Yo, shout out to everyone locked in. Big up the DJ Score 5, done no rinse. Yeah. Trust me.
I can't hear you spitting, so you have to give me a signal when you want me to pull it up.
Alright. The pull up, you know. Gee. Well, so you only can hear the mixing. I hear you. Yo. Listen. Outside manga, yeah. Bigger, yeah. Adapt to that, but laugh and it hurts like a thread to that drop. You could be the don of this town, that town, your city on a rhythm, I'll to that drop. Go to the hood, get that to that drop, call me up, that's a... Ain't no uncle that to that drop. I got my business into that. I walk in like who disagrees. I'm a KOG for anybody in the scene. I'ma stay all free cause I was Bobby with a dream. Now it's a reality, bobbing and I weave. You do grime but stop it when I breathe. I go to the gym, I feel like Rocky when I leave. Man feel socky when I leave. Don't ever sound sloppy on the beat. I'm rocking on the beat. Sour, sweet, I do the same thing for the whole of the week. Said I ain't king, man I gotta cheat. Star in the hood, they have never had a peak. All I really gotta do is get a bit psycho. Give back the living to the DJs I know. Then I come back in a couple of months, check reports and enforce the power like I should have grey hair. The way I work every hour that God sends. Got gal from all over odd ends, so I go straight to where the job sends. All over England, the top end, the middle and the bottom won't stop when man sub it to a race with the clocks then. Rhythms here, producers chop them. Run up in the place like what them nickel dibby Mac styles, man I already got them. Too many bullying and the pen, I gotta stop them. Take pics I don't like, then I crop them. Too pure in the game, so if I come across another artist, I can't knock them. If I say a kid who don't know, put out a knife and a Glock then. Skin on the rhythm, tracks cling to the rhythm. I wanna sound right on the rhythm. Run up on the spitter, light up a rhythm. I'm tight on the rhythm. Come on a top flight on the rhythm. MCs wanna fight on the rhythm. Yeah, it's what I'm like on the rhythm. Do it like swoosh, Nike on the rhythm. Adapt, laugh and it hurts like a thread to that drop. You could be the don of this town, that town, your city on the rhythm. I'll to that. Go to the hood and give for that to that drop. Call me a king, that's a for that job. I ain't no on. Yeah. Outside Masro. Yeah. Outside Carnage, yeah. Esky boy. Yo, put the flag in the sand, toast to my achievement. I'm churning out the music frequent. So far so good with the numbers in action. Looking at the figures, decent. We done 114k in a week, that's the kind of form I was seeking. Bare love from the songs I was leaking. Now when I eat, tell them what I want peaking. Done the underground, battling, beefing. Murk raves, didn't get paid, that's a free thing. Know a couple dons on the road still teething. So I gotta thank God that I'm peaking. I ain't giving up till I get there. On the beach all chilled on a deck chair. Came back, made a hit, I sit down. Name's Wiley, make hits now. So what? If I go pop, I got a lot of grime songs now. I can show dons and the level ain't low done. Yo, I said, got lyrics, we all got bars. So what? You're a slow flop. If I go, yeah. Listen up, yo. Got lyrics, got bars. If I go pop, I got a lot of grime songs now. I can show dons and the level ain't low done. I'm a pro don. I'm like, hold on, let's get with it. Ain't Master P, but yo. Back in the Aston, listening to Saxon, putting them away like Marco Van Basten. I'm like musical youth, but I come from Bow and them man are all from Edgbaston. F your favourite spitter, cause I've already clashed them. Doesn't really matter which accent they got. I go toward no attachments. Straight after I'm jamming in a bashment. Ain't in a band yet. Got drums on my iPhone handset. Other artists, they got friends in the game. Nobody ain't giving them a hand yet. I would rise up, lot, yo, I can't stand it. I'm going on my own like a one-man bandit. Wait for who are you, man? I would've sold these songs on the vinyl, wipe my full transit. Yeah. Outside Ice Kid, yo. DJ Score 5, yeah. Yo, I got bars that I can't remember. I still kill it every year from Jan to December. I'm like Greg Stainer, you know why though? Cause I want a villa in a hacienda. Earn my own money, I don't know any lenders. They can't do what I do, they're pretenders. And this grime scene in the last 10 years has been pretty similar to EastEnders. When does a don get accepted? When you're in the chart prior to being rejected. Anyhow, nobody ain't gonna hold me down. I spray the bars that wreck shit. You can't wreck shit. When it calls mayhem, then I start slaying and show you the exit. Blood, I'm on the next tip. I could've lapped these dons when I was a kid playing tears. You know about this life, you don't talk like I work back. Yo, score 5 in the mix. Roll it. Practice hours, reds. Oh Lord. Listen, I got bars that I can't remember. I still kill it every year from Jan to December. I'm like Greg Stainer, you know why though? Cause I want a villa in a hacienda. Earn my own money, I don't know any lenders. They can't do what I do, they're pretenders. And this grime scene in the last 10 years has been pretty similar to EastEnders. When does a don get accepted? When you're in the chart prior to being rejected. Anyhow, nobody ain't gonna hold me down. Cause I spray the bars that wreck shit. You can't wreck shit. When it calls mayhem, then I start slaying and show you the exit. Blood, I'm on the next tip. I could've lapped these dons when I was a kid playing scarce. You know about this life, you don't talk like. I work hard, fam, you kill it every fortnight. I do an 8 song on the 4th night. Cause I want a lamp on the jaw side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, selector. Wreck ship, I said. Sorry if you thought I said the other word. Wreck ship, I said. Yeah. Outspoken. Yeah. Alright, listen. I'll be like, yo, go away. None of them are taking the floor away. How you gonna question? We already had an election. I give them too many starts, but I had a selection. It's alright. Said I ain't having a pension. I might get a delivery. I'll grab a collection. I feel good, cause I ain't had any tension. I take the game into another dimension. Some of them are still blocked. They ain't having a mention. No, it's called people get, and I don't wanna with them, so I Kings to speak, yo, don't think we're in the same boat, we're not, cause them man are trying to see with binoculars. I don't really care what anybody who was flop does. Man, I'm some badder man, pop star, stroke pop stars. Grind with a rock star, with a top star. I should have shades like Doc Star. If an MC try, said a man, what star? What star? Black like a Glock star. Man thought I was let out, but then I shocked ya. I'm Wiley, I stand out with a steady posture. My label added me to a ready roster. If I want a couple rhythms, I holler Roscoe. If I want a couple rhythms, I holler Dan there. I ain't going anywhere, I'ma stand here. Tell everybody I am the king around here. Got girls with the blue eyes and a brown hair. Like house, yeah, but grime is the sound here. Yeah, did you hear what I said? I like ground, but yo, still catch a couple of folk who get leery. Look at the career, it's airy. I don't wanna near me. Man better know I rhyme clearly. You ain't gotta fear me. You just gotta know I do the damn thing really. Stick to the road just like for Pirellis. Got the gold in now, I'm chilling around airlies. You will see grime in this true form really. Labels change just to suit the public, but I won't change, I still suit the public. I do commercial and some of them loved it, but said they never loved it. Keep the balance, life is easy. Some of them wish that their life was greasy. I've been there, done that, it never pleased me. Pray to God, I said, can you release me? Now I'm on the path to the real money with the oil money with the, yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm just trying not to say any foul language here. It's hard, but let me do it. Yo. Listen. Go away. None of them are taking the floor away. How you gonna question? We already had an election. I give them too many stars, but I had a selection. It's alright. Said I ain't having a pension. I got grab a collection. I ain't had any tension. Take the game into another dimension. Some of them are still blocked. They ain't have a dimension. No, it's called people get. And I don't wanna spit with them, so I wait for the king to speak. Pawns. We're in the same boat, we're not, cause them man are trying to see with binoculars. I don't really care what anybody who was flop does. Man, I'm some badder man, rock star, stroke pop stars, but grind with a rock star and a top star. I shall have shades like Doc Star. If an MC tries, said a man, what star? What star? Black like a Glock star. Man thought I was dead out, but then I shocked ya. I'm Wiley, I stand out with a steady posture. Selector. Yeah. Time flies when you're in Dubai. Saying starships were never meant to fly. I'm like, Romeo was never meant to die. I'm kidding all spitters who never meant to try. When I said I was a king, you was never meant to cry. He was meant to hail me, I was never meant to rise. But I say it clear, but he was never meant for grime. Rolex watches were never meant for time. All for showboating, money in the wrist. On a joke thing. Yeah.
Wiley just handed me a CD. What track shall I play?
Nah, anyone, not yet. You're doing alright with them ones.
Yeah, we'll keep it rolling.
When you're ready.
I'm so tempted to start ad-libbing.
Yeah, do it. Rinse. When When I say a bar, I'm sure. Deodorant, look into the eye of my opponent. They feel sorry for themselves, even though I've grown them. I don't wanna hype, but males will say that I own them. But I'm on a path, don't phone them. I'm a top spitter already, I won't clone them. Don't ever start talking rubbish, how I don't go down Roman. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I be like, G, I'm a KO. Chicken burger mayo. Cheese inside the middle. That just made my day, oh. Rolling round my city, I got Warner in my email. I told them, track, no chance I will ever derail. I can see where I went wrong in detail. I don't mind cause I would've... Yo. Selector. Selector. DJ score 5. Trust me. That's what time it is. It's all become crystal clear. Yo, it's all become crystal clear. Put the banter aside there, piss for the winner. Yo, listen, let me deal with this. Apologies, and let's go. Listen, it's all become crystal clear. Put the banter aside there for the year. When I land with the style, I'm quick to appear. When I'm back to my life, never gonna stop until I get back to my... If I get caught slipping, that's racks on the line. I'm a street money, got stacks on the line. But a letter Donny put street tax on my life. I'll push you, make I don't fracture his life. I'm black to the white, back to a height. I was sitting in the dark, I'm back to the bright. Got another little path, I'm actually fine to the spit of the grime scene. Actually mine, in fact, I am a sign of the times, designed to see a few generations make it in a life. Take it in your straight, take it on I'm breaking all the cycles, taking all the hype. I was on another level anyway. I had a head start raging like I had a dead start. I was just faced like I never had the best start. Yo, okay. Yo, practice hours live, rinse the fam. It's all become crystal clear. Put the banter aside for the year. When I land with the style, I'm quick to appear. When I'm back to my life, never gonna stop until I get back to my... If I get caught slipping, that's racks on the line. I'm a street money, got stacks on the line. What a letter Donny put street tax on my life. I'll push you, make I don't fracture his life. I'm black to the white, back to a height. I was sitting in the dark, back to the bright. Got another little path that's actually fine. Actually mine, in fact, I am a sign of the time, designed to see a few generations make it in a life. Take it in your stride, take them on a ride. I'm breaking all the cycles, taking all the... I was on another level anyway. I had a head start raging like I had a dead start. I was just phased like I never had the best start. I'm the benchmark when I march through the event. I with 10 bars, go to the bar with 10 large. I'm a gen star. Yeah. Score 5. Yeah, scores. Yo, I could be here talking houses on my wrist. I could be here talking how who runs my district. But who would care, and that would hurt me like a slip disc. Selling records, that was always on my wish list. I could be it on my wrist, yeah. I could be here talking about who runs my district. But who would care, and that will hurt me like a... Yo, selling records, that was always on my wish list, yeah. Oh. Listen up. Yo, I call this me and score 5 at work. Treat the job. Man can't test with a team. Yeah. At work. Yo, I call this me and score 5 at work. We treat the jobby like a job. We treat the hobby like a... Yo, yeah. I need this practice, though, I swear on my life, listen. Yo, I call this me and score 5 at work. We treat the hobby like a job. Man can't test for the team, get murked. And I ain't gotta speak, I'm Bob. Fact remains, I'm from East London, but I like to fly over west. Yo. Let me line it up. Rinse FM right now, Esky Boy, score 5. Rolling around, 1s and 2s. Not even techniques anymore, CDJs. Oh. listening to Saxon, like Marco Van Basten. I'm like musical youth, but I come from Bow and them man are all from Edgbaston. Listening to Saxon, putting them away like Marco Van Basten. I'm like musical youth. Listen, still stepping, pan notes I getting. Said I don't rap, but I'm always repping. So much working, that's what some of them are forgetting. So you can remind them, man, I've been there trekking, looking for the ways to get my next check-in. All worked out in the end though, now it's all business class when I check in. Still stepping, pan notes I'm getting. Said I don't rap, but I'm always repping. Last 10 years, man, I put that work in, and that's what some of them are forgetting. So you can remind them, man, I've been there trekking, looking for the ways to get my next check-in. All worked out in the end though, yo. Yo, score 5, yo. Outside my fam, no, BBK, outside the road, deep massive. A-list official. Yo, I don't know why, but I'm on the ball like 24/7 and my old flow's tight, got the vocals right, make a phone call like right after the freestyle, phone call like don't question me. All I was doing for the last 10 years was invest in P, can't live without an interest in P. Well that's you, well that's not me, I got mouths to feed and I'ma feed them well. Even if I got starved, they are eating well. That's real, been a winner since speak and spell. K-Y, speaking well, no hate for a tryout. Name's on fire, can't sell nothing if you ain't got a buyer. Brand ain't hot, don't ever say it was. More time everybody sees through a lie. I'm 8 steps up a staircase that's structured. Rude boy, my sound's potent like mustard. I don't want a treacle sponge without custard. Some spitters ain't spitting so long, their bones are rusted. Came from the hood where nobody's trusted. I leave your main girl flustered, diamond encrusted. Run up and I crushed it. This game's never been ready, so I hushed it. Sailing along on a dinghy boat. See sun in the sky, but it's windy though. Can't meet me today, better ring me though. Gonna be by the O2 Indigo. I never wore chains and rings for show, but when I rolled up on a new load of jewelry, I'm gonna wear chains and rings for show. Yo, look at me, I'm all iced out. You want a G? I draw 9 out. See the game ain't playing too well, so right now I got I'm from the lot that brought grime out. You don't wanna hack. Yo, listen. Don't know why. Oh. Score 5, Rinse right now, listen.
Rinse 106.8 FM.
If I'm gonna last, then I guess I gotta pace it. So I'm just cruising now, face it. I got the vibe, everybody's gonna chase it. And then I raise it. Gonna raise it, yeah. I'll tell everyone who keeps training, though, trust me. Respect you, Donnies, trust me. But it's training time, trust me. Man can't just go in the charts and then not understand why man's on earth. SC boy, score 5, Rinse. Yo. If I'm gonna last, then I guess I gotta pace it. So I'm just cruising now, I ain't racing, face it. I got the vibe, everybody's gonna chase it. If you got a doubt in your mind, then erase it. Everybody else gonna rate it. Others are at home debating. When I say things, I'm sharp with the phrasing. Weren't part of a phase, no, I brought the phasing. Wiley, why you like this? Raised by the tigers, when I had bars, when I never had a fiver. Still a writer, I live that, it's a minor. Mine like an interior designer. You're still looking for the word to define ya. If you got fire, the label will sign ya. I'm Wiley, the road deep rhymer. Got a nice chain that'll blind ya. But I ain't caught on a hype on the front line. I ain't food when a man says lunchtime. It's okay, see him when it's crunch time. Straight to your doorstep one time. Yo, yo, yo. I got bars, I can't remember. But it's score 5 right now in the mix. Listen. Yo. Yo. Sign to the score 5 rolling right now. No beef with me. When I get back to the top, didn't show love, you won't be with me. Blood, don't be silly. Nobody ain't got no beef with me. When I get back to the top, if you didn't show love, yo, I took 13 steps for the love of this sound, yo. Big up my travel agents in Hounslow. In a couple of days, I wanna fly to a one-way trip to now though. Like how though, run up on a like Shaldo. There's a lot of things I didn't know, but now though, maybe Messi is better than Ronaldo. I choose the beats I spit on, the beats you choose. Sand, talk to on the rhythm of sand. But top teeth mums at home with a homemade lemon. Even when I'm dead, my legacy will live on. And I went from when I was a baby with a Mickey Mouse bib on. And a racing car bib on. Now I'm in full flight doing it. Top 3, I can't see you in it. Cause they'll ruin it. So I knew it. Yo, I'm the glue in it. I'm the one wearing blue in it. No 2-2 in it. Told them I know the 2 in it. That's why I'm here and I'm doing it. You can say I'm not, but I already am. I'm already. Well, you can say I'm not, but I already am. You can say I'm not, but I'm already am. Well, you can say I'm not, but I'm already am. Just with audio, not even a steady cam. Feel like heavy hand. I'm heavy hand. Yo, listen. You can say I'm not. Ready am, just with audio, not even a steady cam. Pure like heavy hand, I'm heavier than. Got the berry hand, I got the smelly hand. I'm mean, I got plans in other lands. Weather so hot, you been living with a tan. Why do I do it? I do it cause I can. Yo, 25 shells to your diss track. Can't put me in any mismatch. Man, I gonna need them anywhere, area wristbands. Before you talk back this track, told them, sit back, please don't think I'm a pushover. Came back in the game when I took over. If I ever saw anyone needing help more time, I would've thrown the hook over. Yo, it's score 5. Listen, phone battery chilling on the red, just like the yellow M on the Mac D signs it, but it's might be hated, but I catch you. See, I know a young belly, you will come for the belly and take the whole belly, but that's easy. See me in a carnival, that means type got test passable. That's revise, and I might despise of any of them guys who do wanna work nice, but that's easy. Might call Danny Phillips, go on and shot to Jaeger bomb, Black Heath Life, Greenwich, Woolwich, back to Skunk. Yo, listen up, it's Rinse. Yo, phone Z dot, get a rhythm, kill it with a headshot. Some man I got a hairline like Let's Go. Man I looking for a wave on a Friday night, wanna see where the West got. Don't test me, I put her in your A-let another test shot. You ain't the best and the best not. Get in my way cause I'm top and your set's not. That's where your dub plate shot stop before they hit me. I ain't even gotta have another Donny with me. I will fly there on my own like a frisbee. My cat, flower little. But I'm in Charlton back without this beat. This done from the Midlands wanna diss me. It's so obvious you're all my pitney. But I got a spare for you, it's called Britney. The road's risky, that's why I got a roadster. Burn the spit a couple minutes like a toaster. Me copy you, how was I supposed to? I said I don't listen to you, don't know ya, have no vision of you. I'm an older. If you could, I would know you, but I don't. So I phoned ya, sitting on a rhythm like a 38 on a. Climb these steps when you man are taking rhymers, these steps, it's official. Taking kinda 8 steps, kick them all down for climbing 3 steps. When I leave my area, I remain an MC. Load the bars, I never came on empty. Effort flow, they're on an 8% G. Similar, but don't resent me, cause I'm the master. Lost yourself and made one disaster. You're the sons and I'm the father. Choke away on this, yo. I hope I make it to Caravan, up London, Toronto, flight departure. All the MCs in it. What it is, cause I go harder. Oh. Score 5. Roll it. S-boy. All jokes aside, you will get pied. Didn't get far, you still tried. Died. MC inside the ride, I do it for real, that's why I'm still firing. I could bring a monkey and a lion in, it's who I am, wear my own garms, and I do my own ironing, yeah. You will get pied, didn't get far, cause you still tried. All the hype died, fans are still lied. Me, I'm just an MC inside the ride, I do it for real, that's why I'm still firing. I could bring a monkey and a lion in, it's who I am, I wear my own garms, and cause I do my own ironing. So, stand to the score 5 rolling. SK boy is strolling. Practice hour. Listen, don't touch, you will burn your hand on the stove. I'm not in labyrinths when I say that I'm standing in grove. I can handle my role, even though I know I ain't no vandal on road. My angle is cold, I get a strap for it, rap for it. Diss me, I might set you alight for it. Spray can, I'm ready to spray and I believe in myself, I'm ready to spray man. Pick 20 of the rest, I will put 20 to the test. Leave all 20 of the rest, pick 20 of the rest. Doing it, not 40, that's just 20 of the, yo. Yo, listen, bet on me like a horse. I roll through a pack like a wolf, and I'm paid in full with a force. Leave a don like a. Yo, bet on me like a horse. I roll through the pack like a wolf. I'm paid in. Yo, bet on me like a horse. I roll through the pack like a wolf, and I'm paid in full with a full even. Yo, go get that one. Hold tight, J. Yo. Yo, the grind fans, I got them, skin like I'm a rockin'. See, ain't, yo. It's sounds of the score 5, SC boy, just practicing, getting back in motion, trust me. Can't get into 2:13 rusty, man, I feel like. I have to get ready. Yeah. Listen, if I said I ain't heard you, blood, I ain't heard you. It's not an argument, I won't turf you. I don't give a damn when they search for a fly to the studio like I had a curfew. Full of gram chat, full of gram back to Tibbity. King of my grunge like X-Men of Skibbity. Well known for taking a, listen up, yo. If I said I ain't heard you, blood, I ain't heard you. It's not an argument, I won't turf you. I don't give a damn when they search for a fly to the studio like I had a curfew. I'm full of gram chat, really to the tibbity. King of my genre like X-Men of Skibbity. Well known for taking a liberty. Saying I washed up is just stupidity. Go against me, you're facing humility. Chasing humidity, I got a high ability. How you gonna belittle me when you never had a better vibe than a little me? I hate going in for the mind. You see me go, doing it for the time. I don't wanna hear this, that or the third. Cause I, yo. If I said I ain't heard you, blood, I ain't heard you. It's not an argument, I won't turf you. I don't give a damn what they search for. I fly to the studio like I had a curfew. I'm full of gram chat, pulling gram back to the tibbity. King of my genre like X-Men of Skibbity. Well known for taking a liberty. Just stupidity, you go against me, you're facing humility. Heat on the rhythm, you're chasing humidity. I got a high ability, how you gonna belittle me when you never had a better vibe than a little me? I hate going in, but I'm doing it for the mind. You see me as a being, I'm doing it for the time. I don't wanna hear this, that or the third. Cause I am the king of grime, let me prove it. The crown's a float, well let me move it. Back up, this option, you can't choose it. Cause it's locked, plunge you in. Now you're in, yo. Like samples, set examples, I'm building castles. Yo, listen up, it's score 5. Yo, who wanna waste stuff like samples? Set examples, I'm building castles. While I got a brother and roll passing parcels. Yo, clear. Yeah. Yo.
Music, please.
Simeon Burridge came down from Manny like Daniel Sturridge. If you put me up front, well then I'm gonna do the damage. I'm certified from here up to Norwich. Look around you, look at who's winning it by round 2. Met a gal so pen like I found you, babe. Where you been all my life? Show me how to treat you right forever. Well I'll be glad to struggle for a song of the bars I never had to. Collar at Darky Creek, I got a match you. But a man tune with a mad groove like Nicki Minaj. Get crazy spray like I'm glad to. One song on the playlist wanna add to. I'm so legendary I should have a statue. Blood, I'm so legendary I should have a statue. I will catch you however far you are. I'm a grime MC. I don't take kindly to anybody barring, so I get busy and I take them apart. Might be older, but I am not old fart. Ready for me, brother, cause I got a cold heart. You don't want a war with her, cause a war with a Johnny's not a walk in the park. I'm a 5-star general, 10 man queen, them sensible. Talk to the federal, man never talk to the federals, no, man never, yo, I'm a general, 10 man team, then sensible. Man never talk to the federals, no. Donny, I pick Broxy, not Ronnie. Real East Ender, I tweet it, sorry. You can't scream at me, you're not Ollie. I got stylist blunter than Ozzy. You might see me with a London posse, cause I was a rude boy, never been a doppy. What's the motion? Raving, copy. When I'm speaking fam, I ain't sloppy. Know what it is when I turn up to your house party with about 3. Yo. SC boy, Rinse. DJ score 5. I be like Don, I pick Roxy, not Ron. Real East Ender, I tweet it. Yo. Outside Roxy. be a lie can be the truth. Truth can be a lie can be the truth. Yo, yo. Imagine a life without me spitting on a mic and wild it out. Some milk that style to the style is out. I create that style, put the style out. You can hear what it is when the style is in. If grime was a plane, I designed the wings. I woke up like I didn't get signed to sing. Got signed cause I'm Wiley, I ride with him. And I'll spiritually do it forever, cause I live this shit. Oh. You know I'm trying so hard not to swear up to it. Apologies for swearing. Let me just try and say them bars that I definitely know I have got nothing in there. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah. Control yourself on the radio. Listen. Don't step ahead of yourself, you might crash. No payout, a write-off rapid. No classic women for yokes, I don't care now. Even a bald man can buy some hair now. Yo. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Who made that?
What, the one coming in?
Yeah, this one, yeah. Who made that?
The following broadcast may contain strong language and explicit content. If you're likely to be offended, please download another show at www.rinse.fm.
Oh my lord.
Score 5 Wiley, live in the building. We do apologise for any little slips with the language.
Trust me.
Rinse 106.8 FM. Rinse.
Yeah, sipping on that blue drink. I don't care what you think. People know the only thing I love out here is music. And I keep it moving with my fam just like the movements. Anything we wanna buy, we browse, then we choose it. Draw the bank card quick, I'ma splash my advance on equipment. Make a little call for a shipment. When I'm on tour like a long way away, I feel distant, lost in the distance. The E3 kid is persistent. I won't stop till I'm winning with assistance. From a whole team on a worldwide scale with a global vision, a hound for consistency. Donny, I pick Roxy, not Ronnie. Real East Ender, I tweet it, sorry. Yeah, I told them, Donny, I'll pick Roxy, not Ronnie. Real East Ender, I tweet it, sorry. Yo, I said sorry. Yo. By step 5, I should be alive. Be buzz around me a lot. I should be a hive. Wanna hover around me a lot. You can see a vibe. Hover around you a lot. I can see a style. Them MCs, I can see a pie, but it's better they learn now than trying in a while. No time like the present gram in a while. So have a laugh, have a bath, have a glass. Snowman, ice ball, frostbite, Merkle man and avalanche. Cause I don't fling my production out regular. Yo. And we're getting there, yo. Boom. Yo, listen. But I'm better than them. Might seem sane, but I'm madder than them. Hail up the people sat in the pen. It's an E3 kid and I'm back in the end. Off my band, back in the Benz on the way to West London, catching the tens. I catch a vibe when I'm back with my friends. I say I'll do a bit of this, a bit of that in the end. I say it's all fun and games, so you're nothing on earth. Half of these people are bluffing on earth. I didn't know how to handle praise, well that's why I started puffing on earth. I know Skunky the Monkey and High Grade Bless, not registering tab in High Grade Test. High Grade Test, my name's Wiley and the Blessed Blood. Yo. This ain't your. Listen, this ain't your place, this ain't your race. You're not a G on a mic, you're the sways. I've been alive in the game for the last with a lot. Yo, listen up, this ain't your place, this ain't your race. You're not a G on a mic, you're the sways. I've been alive in the game for the last great hype, but nobody knows your fact. Serious, these times ain't treacherous, you ain't hearing us. I never seen a pass spitter who stopped for too long. Ever help on the mic, get near to us. I'm steady on the mizite, wouldn't really want a mic physique. Cool, she got a hype for the nizite. I'm not I will out your lizites. Under chain spitters ain't getting no strizites. I'm like water floating through your physites. Flying the homes and you need these lizites. Been there before, been there for sure. Been there for beef, I've been there for dough. Been there for war, I connect 2-4. Like cities on a tour, not a witty, but I'm raw. Never see a spitter. Yo. Yo, Evan. Heavy. Bro, who made that one though? Who? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll take Rookie. Big up Flavor D. Oh yeah. Hey, what? Oh. And it's Rinse FM. We're live in the daytime, so language, I feel all down. You get me? Yeah. Listen. At no time at all will I ever be a fool if me and you ain't cool back. I don't watch no face. Trust me. Some lyrics cannot be said in a day. Oh. I'll take my babes, Chloe. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's Rinse. Listen up. Yo, my team start to worry when I'm in a hurry looking for kicks and snares, but they ain't in Surrey. And my flow's all minty like Murray's. Couple gal I know I like hip-hop honeys. TikTok money, flip-flop money. Lewis Hamilton, I want pit-stop money. It's not funny. Check this MacBook Pro, it's the real deal, it's not a dummy. Cause my team start to worry when I'm in a hurry looking for kicks and snares, but they ain't in Surrey. And my flow's all minty like Murray's. Couple gal I know I like hip-hop honeys. TikTok, flip-flop. Lewis Hamilton, I want pit-stop money. It's not funny. Check this MacBook Pro, it's the real deal, it's not funny. Oh. Yeah. Hey, it's the sound to the score 5 right now. Check it. Hold tight, Roscoe. Yeah. Yeah. So it's practice hours right now. Listen. I've gotten used to the fact it's half of the week. Left them at the start of the week. I'm part of the street. Some of them still got a pirate radio. Some of us are getting used to the fact it's a part of the week. Left them at the start of the week. I'm part of the street. Some of us are got. That's right. Yo. I've gotten used to the fact it's a part of the week. Some of them are got. I'm part of the street. Some of us have got a pirate radio brain and it's hard to compete. I'm hardly a reach. Honest, hardly. When I pass them in weeks, my flow is so it's starting to course I'm gonna take, listen up. Used to the fact, half of the week, left them at the start of the week. I'm part of the street, some of us have got a pirate radio brain and it's hard to compete. I'm hardly in reach, to be honest, I'm starting to heat. Nobody saw me, but I passed them in weeks. Flow so smelly, it's starting to reek. Nah. Half of the week, I'm part of the, nah. Listen, time flies when you're in Dubai. Saying starships were never meant to fly. I'm like, Romeo was never meant to die. I'm kidding, all spitters we never meant to try. When I said I was a king, you was never meant to cry. You was meant to hail me, I was never meant to rise. But I see it clear, but you was never meant for grime. Rolex watches were never meant to time. Time flies when you're in Dubai. Saying starships were never meant to fly. I'm like, Romeo was never meant to die. I'm killing all spitters we never meant to try. When I said I was a king, you was never meant to cry. You was meant to hail me, I was never meant to rise. But I see it clear, but you was never meant for grime. Rolex watches were never meant for time. Yeah. Listen, beats are filthy, milfy, from Lewisham to Tilbury. Feel me, that's a real me. Yeah. Yeah, who made that? Yeah.
This one by a guy named Ethan Ryan.
Alright.
Up and coming.
Yeah. Milfy.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's wicked, I respect. Listen up, yo. Beats are filthy. Milfy. From Lewisham to Tilbury. If I wasn't there with the air, you couldn't seal me. But that's a real me. Any major goes this city. Do you feel me? Tell the ex-girl, I'm gonna get where I'm going if it kills me. I'm too good on mics, you ain't good on. Man said overload, but that's put on. I'm still put on the, yeah. Alright. I need to wrap these bars up, you know. Trust me. I was like Diesel, you know, like the practice. How are them? Yeah. Sound to the score 5 right now, Rinse FM. Don't forget. Hit up the Twitter at Rinse FM. Don't know. Alright then. Won't stop till it all pays off. I'll be on the moon when it all takes off. I'm in the game cause I walk with God. Get wrapped to the money, will the money change us? Change history, change the cycle. We know wrong from right, make the right call. Evolution tells me I'm allowed here cause I got a good following, good crowd here. In the past I was nobody, still act that way I do it locally. After all, I told them I'm only human, I hope you understand vocally. I rank all the best stars that are shown to me. End up working hopefully. People thinking you ain't gotta work, that trait right there is unknown to me. Yo, I've been stacking, I ain't part of the food chain. Couple Donnies getting gassed by the butane. Trying to find the meaning of true frame. How you set up for one, consider 2 lanes. Your head's so big, it needs 2 brains. Me be a copycat's what you say. I wouldn't know if you had an old or new name. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Sailing along on a dinghy boat. See sun in the sky but it's windy though. Can't make it today, better ring me though. Gonna be by the O2 Indigo. I never wore chains and rings for show, but when I load up on a new load of jewelry, I'm gonna wear chains and rings for show. Yo, look at me, I'm all iced out. You want a G, I draw 9 out. See the teammate playing too well, so right now I gotta call a timeout. I'm from the lot that brought grime out. You don't wanna get hacked, then you better sign out. Rhyming them out. Don't pigeonhole us, cause we climb out. Wanna put time in, not take time out. Grafting, one bag of whatless MCs are past it. Don't holler me, I don't care, I'm a aircraft, but I got it mastered. Look how long I'm lasting. See me on the roads I'm passing. Alright, lemon on cheese, I spark it. And I can't half one, I want a whole one. When I roll one, mask it. Hold tight target. Now we are still around from age 11. We have been around calls in a stop. Well, it's Rinse. Hold tight maximum. Yo. Right now, score 5. We're in the daytime thing, practice hours. You don't know. We're gonna get an evening set. One of them evening there, we're good on. Good ads. Outside Pagey Cakey. Good ads. Yeah. Yo. Listen up. Step 17, I feel better than I've ever been. Up onto a level where I've never been. Certain faces up high I've never seen. Saying I'm not a king's like, saying I'm never lean. When I sleep it's all black, I never dream. No music in the blood, that was never me. All washed up on the shore, I can never be. I've already made my mark, no forgetting me. Don't be out of order and try to bring me down there. I told them don't be out of order and try to bring me down there. I told them don't be out of order and try to bring me down there. I told them don't bring out of order. Yo. Can't believe my eyes, yeah, she's winning. She's another one of them beautiful winning. Take a look like that. Yeah, she's winning. She's another one of them beautiful women. Take a look like that. Yo. Yo, I call this me and my brothers at work. We treat the hobby like a job. Man can't test with the team get murked. I ain't gotta speak, my uncle is Bob. Fact remains I'm from East London, but I like to fly over west. I like to see them girls with a yo. I call this me and my brothers at work. We treat the jobby like a hobby. Outside the hobby, yeah. Trust me. Oh. Them ready. Hold on. You wanna try me ting, I know you wanna try me ting, but I got the bars in my fight anywhere I go, I'm a yo, because I'm gonna try me. Yo, you wanna try me ting, I know you wanna try me ting, but I got the bars in. Yeah. Yo, I'm on a heat wave ting, I said I'm on a heat wave ting, but yeah. Score 5 in the wicks. Listen. Listen, let me switch it. I'm Richard, I got lemon and blues in the kitchen. I remain calm, why the hell am I switching? I've been, so I ain't stitching. Been shift, but I don't know about snitching. Tell them the story went missing. Yo, you're all fishermen fishing. If you're on the mic, don't chat about dissing. It's a long distance, you ain't gonna make it to the end of the mission. Some don't think when they make a decision. Alright. Listen up, yo. Let me switch it. I'm Richard, got lemon and blues in the kitchen. I remain calm, why the hell am I switching? Been shift, but I don't know about snitching. Tell them a story went missing. Yo, you're all fishermen fishing. If you're on the mic, don't chat about dissing. It's a long distance, you ain't gonna make it to the end of the mission. Some don't think when they make a decision. I be like, head on, I made the collision. Listen, I made it a fashion. Came with a flow, but I came with a passion. Man said, but I came with a flow, but I came with a passion. Yeah. Listen. Yo. Oh, what a thing, I'm cruising again. Who was there? They're snoozing again. Everybody thinks they're wicked on the mic. Drop the tech back. Yo, listen. Oh, what a thing, I'm cruising again. Who was there then? They're snoozing again. Everybody thinks they're wicked on the mic. Check the top, my black, use it again. I'm like Skepta, doing it again. Walk to the dance floor, doing it again. And it's score 5 in the mixer. Oh, you know that, is that got a little Luda sample? Is that this one or the one before? What's this one? What?
This is yeah.
Phase in Miyake. Yo, listen. Listen, phone up Billy, book me at solid. One of my flows will turn the dance horrid. When people ask who to ring, Yeah, listen up, I said phone up Billy, book me out solid. One of my flows turn the dance horrid. When people ask me, how can I forget that? When people ask who to bring parades, listen up, yo. When people ask who to bring parades, say he already. Listen up, yo. I said, book me out solid. One of my flows will turn the dance horrid. When people ask who to book for rave, say he already told you. Williams, Morris, Williams on it, yeah. Listen up. Phone up Billy, book me out solid. One of my flows will turn the dance horrid. When people ask who to bring for rave, say he already told you. William Morris, Williams on it, Williams ready. Anybody wanna test me, I'm ready. I see welterweights and lightweights, but I always tell them Williams heavy, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yo. One extra doggy, one extra dog. If I don't trust them, I ring one extra dog. Cause I'll be next to God, respect for the Lord. Spiritual part of my life plays a part. Connect the stars, project the bars. Ain't got time, so I reject the bars. Had a flow that was all your flow, but you came to Grime, then you left with ours. But I fly this flag on my own if I have to. Didn't want to struggle for the pound, but I had to. I'm a money man, I know the value. And I got a bound to relax you. Chilled, like you're wearing a tracksuit or the red carpet, wearing a black suit. Yo. Listen up, yo. Well, I'm one extra doggy, one extra dog. If I don't trust them, I bring one extra dog. Cause I be next to God, respect for the Lord. That spiritual part of my life plays a part. Connect the stars, project the bars. Ain't got time, so I reject the pause. Had a flow that was all your flow, but you came to Grime, then you left with ours. But I fly this flag on my own if I have to. Didn't want to struggle for the pound, but I had to. I'm a money man, I know the value. Bound to relax you, chilled like you're wearing a tracksuit or the red carpet, wearing a black suit. Alexandra Burke, she wearing a catsuit. Kylie, one of them gal are gonna trap you. Don't ever jinx me, worrying about who links me. I'm R&G like Terra and Da Vinci. I might let a girl convince me if I feel same and I wanna get envious. Fun and games, so I'm gonna spray an all selective rhythm that I wanted to spray. I'm like step with a step. They're playing couple rhythms that I was gonna play. I'm on fire, work rate nobody's higher. Name on a flyer, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Listen up. Yo, when I say a bar, I'm sure the agent look into the eye of my opponent. They feel sorry for themselves even though I'm grown them. I don't want to hype, but may as well say that I own them. But I'm on a path, don't phone them. I'm a top spitter already, I won't clone them. Don't ever start talking about how I don't go down Roman. If you wanna win my scars, then be my guest. Wanna win my heart, then be my chest. Want me to put you on, then be my best. If you want me to pass you, then be my test. See my crest, I wanna be the best. And you can't, but you wanna be a pest. Your music, I won't invest, cause your par's way below the rest. I roll like shabby, wild up a cabbie. Born to get money like Kerwin and Abbey. When I say I mean days of the factory, also the days I was happy. Actually a junglist, some dons never knew I done this. Aki, you know I'm not a pagan, I run this city. 3 chains on, I run this, yo. Me and Top T. It was Glam Nightclub, me and Top T. Boom! Aha! Listen, I blow my own trumpet, but I'm not a hornsman. Girls in a case, but I've never got to force them. I'm so lucky I've never been an abortion. Thank God, now I get paid in heavy portions. Can't sit in a manner doing. My head's clear when I roll through Plumstead and I rock, niggas, do the tap back. That's when I pull a rug from under feet of a fake rapper. 20 packs don't make you a great rapper. So hungry, I could be a chain snatcher. Let me smash the idea with a grey hammer. Came and I conquered with a pace summer. Set it up nicely for a bait summer. And I've been a star for the 8th summer. Being all sad. Listen up, yo. But I'm not a hornsman. I'm a case, never got a foursome. I'm so lucky I could have been an abortion. Thank God, now I get paid in heavy portions. Can't sit in a doing, yo. My head's clear when I roll through Plumstead and I run. Start chatting back, that's when I pull up under feet of a fake rapper. 20 tats don't make you a great rapper. So hungry, I could be a chain snatcher. Let me smash the idea with a grey hammer. Came and I conquered with a Set it up nicely for a bait summer, and I've been a star for an 8 summer. I'll be all sci-fi spitting like Blade Runner. Game done, a same brother with the same brother for a pencil. Said I wouldn't go there, but I went still. Backtracking is a myth for the grown-ups, but I'm in Chiselhurst looking back at Red Hill. Where blue, red. Yeah! Nearly. Oh. And it's score 5 rolling right now. It's Esky Boy practice hours trying to get back into the swing of the microphone right now. Listen, I'm back on the main, back on the major. Back in the rave, back for the raver. Here for the fame and the status too. Still down to earth, I won't erase ya, cause you put me here and I wanna praise ya. I saw grime in the mess and I gotta save ya, as well as the people who saw it too. Helped out, I owe you a favor. Let's take this thing where it should have been taken. I see a space in the market vacant. I was impatient, now I'm patient. I got signed to Warner and now I'm sailing. I ain't fading, I ain't shading, and I'm getting the grading. I like training, it does my brain in. But if I train to perfect, I'll be an alien. Smarty pants, talk of the city. Underground, I can walk through the city. Could have been posh, gritty or sticky. I'm a boy from the hood like Ricky. Things could get tricky, I'm everywhere just like Hello Kitty. Nevertheless, I got dough in the kitty. Plus the flow silly like Hello Nicky. And the rhythm I'm nippy. You're so pretty, London's calling. We got a good vibe, work to the morning. I love music a bit too much, and maybe like 6 foot tall, and it loves me back. And I'm happy that I'm having fun. The studio and the radio, having a run. Lighten the load when I'm having a run. The champion's me, so I gotta show them the champion in me. I be like, some don't agree, the champions. My pattern is ready for new ways. I was on one song, ready for 2 days. I get countless vibes with the haze. Check the radio, man, I get plays. Man, I get praise, all well deserved. And this energy was too well preserved. I told my mum I'd do well for her. Yeah, listen up, yo, stay alert, in the world it's a must. No trust and we gotta blame us. When it's all done and dusted, it's dust. And we can't live on the crust of a crust. We decided not to, cause of hard work, this is where we got to. If you really wanna win, nobody can stop you. What you can achieve might even shock you. My pattern is ready for new ways. I was on one song, steady for 2 days. I get countless vibes with the haze. Check the radio, man, I get plays. Man, I get praise, all well deserved. This energy was too well preserved. And I told my mum I'd do well for her. I feel life dragged her through life, she's hurt. Stay alive in the world, yo, trust, we gotta blame us. When it's all done and dusted, it's dust. And we can't live on the crust of a crust. No, we decided not to, cause of hard work, this is where we got to. If you really wanna win, nobody can stop you. What you can achieve, nobody can. I'm a 5-star general, 10-man team, then send them all. Man never talk to the federals, this food's edible, that's why I eat it. Anybody frontin' fam, then I'm an animal. It's incredible how I said it all, I put it all in my bars, honey, I'm ahead of you. I go juniors, get a food, I'm a clever dude. 100k, but I'm gonna get a 2, I ain't ramping, God knows it, I never do. Open air house, then you better get a roof. Or then you get a better, so. Yo. Selector, 10 out of 10. So many steps, I could build a staircase for the scene. I'm a king, got a rare place in the scene, and it means I ain't going anywhere soon, but I'm sitting back in the place I've already been, and it means it's release, and it means, listen up, yo. For the stair, for the scene. I'm a king, got a rare place in the scene, and it means I ain't going anywhere soon, but in the place I've already been, and it means I can do the grime in peace. 8 till 9 is released. Step 10, that'll be the end of a 10-step that Kylie release. Yo. Alright, that's bad. Who made that? 1 G-Tank. They got G-Tank. I'm the king of grime. If you don't like it, then jump off the cliff one time. MC in one line, I'm grime. Them man ain't ever been. No, I'm the king of grime. If you don't like it, then jump off the cliff one time. Yo, yo. At no time at all will I ever be a fool. With me back the, cause I don't wanna see anybody act the fool. Don't need anybody to come and clap the. Oh God, I'm like, oh gosh, come a long way from the old shots. I just wanna float off. Think I ain't, but I'm known off. When it comes down to spitting, I don't prolong. I'm madder than them. Yo, yo, yo. Madder than them. And it's score 5. Suddenly I saw my summary and then it says I'm a king, discovery and a yeah, and it yo, listen up, yo, yo. Suddenly I saw my summary and it says I'm a king, I made and it says I'm a king and I made a discovery. I'm going in, stand back, I beg another. Yo, suddenly I show my summary and it says I'm a king and I made a discovery. I'm going in, stand back, I beg them to cover me. I've got a good side, but the other side's ugly. Ugly, these people are bugging me. Yeah. This ain't your place, this ain't your race. You're not a G on the mic, yeah, that's waste. I've been alive in the game for the last great hype, but nobody knows your face. These times ain't serious, these times are treacherous. You ain't hearing us, never seen a past bit of step on the mic and get near to us. I'm steady on the mizite, wouldn't really want a mic physique. Cool, she got a hype for the nizite. I'm not, I will out your lizards. I'm the text spitters ain't getting those physites. I'm like water flowing through your physites. Flying the homes that you need, days physites. Been there before, been there for sure. Been there for beef, I've been there for dough, been there for war. I connect 2-4 like cities on a tour. Not a spitter witty, but I'm raw. You will never see another spitter kicking off the door. They be slipping off the floor when I'm ripping off a. That's what I wanna say. What I wanna do? What you gonna say? What did they say? No, I never pick a killer sound boy dead. Like, give me a +1, I roll with a spark. Got money on the brain, back. Yo. Yeah, it's hurting my head trying to remember all this stuff still. Yo, on that. Score 5 on the rhythm. I don't wanna ramp or skin on the rhythm. Race around tracks, cling to the rhythm. Wanna sound bright on the rhythm. Run up on the spitter, light up a rhythm. I'm tight on the rhythm. Come on, I top flight on the rhythm. MCs wanna fight on the rhythm. Yo, it's what I'm like on the rhythm, and I do it like swoosh. Like on the. Yeah. People get me hyper. I was doing this when I was in my diaper. Put me in a battle, put me in a cipher. Push up on the hand, push up on the lighter. Don't hype, people get me hyper. I was doing this when I was in my diaper. Put me in a battle, put me in a lighter. Put me in a battle, put me. Yo, I tell a man, don't hype, people get me hyper. I was doing this when I was in my diaper. Put me in a battle, put me in a cipher. Push up on the hand, push up. Yo, I tell a man, don't hype, people get me hyper. I was doing this when I was in my diaper. Diaper. I was doing this when I was. Yo. Yo, from my steps on the scene, I was always gonna get achievements for my hallways. I thought music every day, all day. Flew up to Allgate, got the blank CDs cheap. I'm a traveller, wishing I was stable. Here we go, I'm at another dinner table. I've come a long way from a plain cheese bagel. Used to go brick lane quick any time of the week. Yeah. Yeah. Score 5. Don't holler my name in a war unless they wanna leave this war in the two knees crawling. Guy better know I'm the king in the night and the morning. Send them a warning. You don't wanna be here when their goons start swarming. Man, I'm half-hearted. Name needs calling. I call them out. That's what I'm about. War anytime, so my level 8. Yo, don't holler my name in a war unless you wanna leave this war when the two knees crawling. Guy better know it's in a. Send them a warning. You don't wanna be here when their goons start swarming. Man, I'm half-hearted. No, yeah, I call them out 'cause that's what I'm about. Yo. Oh. Listen. Yo, search for new bars, lemons, the remedy. Spit on the rhythm and cut off the melody. Follow the congos and the bongos. I am the mic don, I store the energy. We got the name brand dead. I use my brain, but none of them are brain dead. still use the same bread, looking at the 8, same checks, yeah. I be like, search for new bars, lemon the remedy, sit on the rhythm and cut off the melody. Search for new bars, lemon the remedy, sit off the rhythm and cut off the, yo. Search for new bars, lemon the remedy, spit on the rhythm and cut off the melody, yo. Yo, cause I got the vibe when I come alive. Everybody wakes up like, nah, that's Wiley. This chance like bad balls, anybody like this chance. I'm a full-time spitter when I'm in a part-time. I'm a whole one, them little man at half pints. I'm looking at the... Yo. I got cards but I don't do cashback. I got cards but I don't do. Yo, rucksack. I got cards but I don't do cashback. I see a new year approaching, you be in a hatchback. I be in a city with Matt Black. I ride for the course, none of them can't match that level. I can reach when I stand back and light the world up. Bars are the reason I keep speaking. I see a chance and catch that. You don't owe me nothing, I don't owe you either. I got a style that's golden, like a retriever. I time travel to make you a believer. Yeah, I was a big achiever. I don't wanna moan like a diva, but it's me coming through the speaker, loud and clear. Smoke the reefer, zoning out, Wiz Khalifa. If I was a mutant, I would have a power that came up high on the meter. Yes. Time to the score 5, rolling out rinse. Trust me. Shout out to score 5 for motivating me and getting me on the case. Thank you very much, bro. Trust me. Man need to train. You get me? Man can't just be in the studio in the booth. Yo. 16 bars, lyrics for lyrics, calm, gimmicks for gimmicks, laugh, in it to win it, car. Man, I got so many styles, I'm whizzing far. Ahead like a new shape to an old car. I'm ahead like a new star, I'm an old star though. People under the bridge, cargo. Take your mask off like Leonardo. Yo, take your mask off, yo, take your mask off, take your mask off like Leonardo. Outside Rico, outside God's Give Scratchy, Manga. Oh, yeah, G. I won't turn up, I will turn up. I won't turn up, I will turn up. So don't hold it against me, cause there ain't no stage here that I won't burn up. After you had a good show, go straight home to your bed, curl up. And I could be a good guy all day, but if you show you're not loyal, then I will swerve up. Cause I won't turn up, I will turn up. I will turn up, I won't turn up. So don't hold it against me, cause there ain't no stage here that I won't burn up. Had a good to your bed, curl up. And I could be a good guy all day, but if you show you're not loyal, then I will swerve up. Take a walk on the wild side, learn the person I am. Cause I party in Japan, but I know it's all UK for me. That's right. Gave my life up all for the cause. When it hits the fan, the mind for the rules came straight to the brain like you never listened. You didn't follow through with the vision, it's okay. Used to hope you were cool for the whole day. I messed it up, I got no say. Yeah, no way, no way. This is one of my olders, isn't it? Jesus. Listen up, it's score 5. Yo, I do a lot, say a lot. Don't know what title there. Oh, yeah. to the Score 5 Rinse FM, you don't know. Listen, yo, got a few new songs that I'm scared to show. I contain them, I don't wanna air the flow. I'm on top now, I won't appear below. How can I go and say yes when it's clearly no? It's not blitz outside, but it's fairly cold. Can't believe the amount I've nearly sold. We should have a toast to me. Bear Patron and lemonade, might struggle, but I rarely fold. I got a yachty on the wrist and it's really gold. Heat wave full of bag, can you hear me though? Reload my songs when you hear me though. Turn me up, I'm playing in the stereo. Clearly no stress with the aerial. You see the frosties, they are my series. Yo, you see the frosties, they are my cereal. Got a few new songs that I'm scared to show. I contain them, I don't wanna air the flow. I'm on top now, I won't appear below. How can I go and say yes when it's clearly no? It's not blitz outside, but it's fairly cold. Can't believe the amount I've nearly sold. We should have a toast to me. Bear Patron and lemonade, might struggle, but I rarely fold. Got a yachty on the wrist and it's really gold. A heat wave on the back, yo! Hey, who made that? Send me all them ones I'll send you. Yo, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Not about ignorant or arrogant. It's not about ignorant or arrogant. It's not sprint, it's a marathon. Hello, hello. Oh, big up P Money, you. I'll type Predator. Just got paid, take a stroll through the city. Wanna spend some, put the rest in the kitty. Rolling with Katie B, it's all jiggy. Name's William, I said I'm gonna make a milli. Hard work's paying off, Kate. Now they pay us, it's like paying off. They radio pay us, I feel good. I know I work hard for this. Been grafting a lot from the start of this. So let's smash like Alakazam and they embrace it. We shop till we drop, let's face it. Fridays, da-da. Are we in a mix? Yo.
Maybe we just too hard.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want that one, but who made that one though? One. Bare MC rhythms, you know.
Bitch, I'm
like.
busting at 'em.
Jeez. MC and Star. Hey, listen, shout out Score 5, trust me, get me on the case, back into practice. No long thing. Ballsy. Yeah. One rascalin'. Yo, I was on the path to the limelight. Now I'm on another one, it's a night flight. When they say I'm a star, I say thank you. It's all due to the things that I ran through, so I keep flying the flag for all people. No messing about, we're all equal. Vibe alive in the club when I roll in. I get around with the crowd when I was on the path to the limelight. Now I'm on another one, it's a night flight. When they say I'm a star, I say thank you. It's all due to the things that I ran through, so I keep flying the flag for all people. No messing about, we're all equal. Vibe alive in the club when I roll in. I get around with put the flag in the sand, toast to my achievement. Yeah, pull up that little rascalin', really. One busy rascalin'. Oh, shizzle. Alright. Yo. Listen. Last couple, big up Score 5, done no. Listen. If I'm gonna last, then I guess I gotta pace it. So I'm just cruising now, I ain't racing, face it. I got the vibe, everybody's gonna chase it. If you got a doubt in your mind, then erase it. Everybody else gonna rate it. Others are at home debating. When I say things, I'm sharp with the phrasing. Weren't part of a phase, no, I brought the phase in. Wiley, why you like this? I told them, yo, I was raised by the Tigers. And I had bars when I never had a fiver. Still a writer, I live that, it's a minor. Mine like an interior designer. You're still looking for the word to define ya. If you got fired, the label will sign ya. I'm Wiley, the road deep rhymer. Got a nice chain that'll blind ya. But I ain't caught on a I ain't when it says lunchtime. It's okay, I was here a minute. Yo, Anis, Eski, Score 5. Yo, attack and spray it. Do it all today. X-ray it. Wanna see? Mate. Yeah. One way to play it, attack and spray it. Do it all today so you see X-ray. You want a summer single, then you got a mate. So when it comes June, July, play it. Yeah. I like that tune, you know. You have to send that one, but wait. Let me say what I can say on it. I might send about 25 shells to your diss track. Can't put me in any mismatch. Man, I'm gonna need them anywhere, area or span. Before you talk about this track, told them, sit back. Please don't think I'm a pushover. Came back in the game and I took a please don't, I'm a pushover. Came back in I took 13 steps for the love of this sound. Big up my travel out in hounds. In a couple of days I might fly, not a one-way trip. The trip make it round. Yeah, I should be a run up on the stage, fly kick like Shaldo. There's a lot of things I didn't know, but now though, maybe Messi is better than Ronaldo. I choose beats, they spit on. The beats you choose sound, you can't sit on the rhythm that I sit on. I might drink 7 up, but Top T's mum's at home with a homemade lemon. Even when I'm dead, my legacy will live on. I knew it from when I was a baby with a Mickey Mouse bib on. And a racing car bib on. Now I'm in doing it. Top 3 and I can't see you in it. Don't let them ever cause they'll ruin it. Now I'm old but by my side doing it. Yeah, I'm the glue in it. I'm the one wearing blue in it. No two in it. Told them I know the coup in it. That's why I'm here and I'm doing it. You can say I'm not, but I already am. Just with audio, not even a steady cam. Pure like heavy yan. I'm heavier than but the berry yan and the smelly yan. I'm lean, I got plans in other lands. The weather's so hot, you be living with a tan. Why do I do it? I do it cause I can. I do it cause I can. Blood. Don't be silly. Nobody ain't got no beef with me. When I get back to the top, if you did not show love, then you wouldn't be. Yo, listen, I said don't be silly. Ain't got no beef with me. Yeah. Score 5. Who made that? JME? Yeah. Listen, TV character rolling rap. I've been to home and hell and back. Still got love for the fans then. Nobody's with the plans them. Any MCs I will lyrically hang them high. Come on them try till it goes wrong. I'm on them lie. Didn't want beef, blood you're a chief. Mum name's Carol, dad's name Keith. That's my belief. Here to cause grief. Knife in a sheath. I'm in a heath. I wear boxers, don't wear brief. Your uncle's a thief. I don't wanna sleep with your girl cause she eats. Okay, listen. It's Rinse. Who made that one though? Are these both JME? Same tune? This is the same tune? But switch up. Oh! It's a part of the week, left them at the start of the week. I'm part of the street, some of this I got a pirate radio brain. It's hard to compete, I'm hardly a reach. To be honest, I'm starting to heat. Nobody saw me, I passed them in weeks. Flow so smelly, starting to reek. Course I'm gonna take out half of your fleet. Course I'm gonna take out half of the neeks then. Stop flapping your beats, hold the seat then. I got lyrics longer than... I got lyrics, you know, lyrics. I one of them, yo. Yeah, let's go and make magic. Yeah, let's go and make magic. Yeah.
Who made this one? This one's on
Flavor D. Flavor D. Yeah, Flavor D.
Only 25 minutes left. You've been barring for an hour, Will. You know that.
I know, I'm gonna rest. You know, I was just about to say to you, let's, because I want you to do your show. Like, I don't want to like.
No. Trust me, it's the show.
I don't want to try and take over the thing. You know what I mean? And you gotta play vocals though, no?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You bust out little vocals.
During the day, you know what it is, Will? During the day, I have to be careful what I play in it because we got the license now, so we've got to be careful. You know what I'm saying?
And we got the clean temper tea, the clean version.
Is there a clean version of any of his tunes? Like, you can't. It's the content. That's the thing.
No, I hear
anyway, what should we do? Should we play a couple vocals?
Yeah. Go on, you do your thing, bro. Because obviously I don't want to.
No. Will, like, listen. I wanted to do a set with you since I was like 14. So it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Respect for that still, because you got me out of the dungeon.